As part of a 3-week sailing holiday in the Sporades on the Beneteau 361, we had a trip from Alonnisos in the northern Sporades to Skyros, 40 nautical miles to the southeast. We started out from the lovely harbour of Steni Vala on Alonnisos. It was an early start. The weather hadn't been behaving itself and we were taking advantage of a 4-day weather window to make the trip. It was a gentle start, but as we came out of the shelter of Penistera Island, we started to feel the swell and the wind coming across the Aegean. It made for some fun sailing. There were 7 boats in all, including the lead boat Eutrakia, and after we passed Skyros, we all felt the even bigger swell. All the boats handled it well, the bigger boats even more so. As we got to the north tip of Skyros, we were sheltered from the swell, but still had a good breeze as we headed for the stem of Alaxia Gap to get to the harbour at Alinnisos. With the help of the enthusiastic harbour master, we were soon all on the quay in the lovely sheltered harbour at Alinnisos. Next day was a lovely 11k walk to Skyros Old Town, sampling the figs on the roadside, which was full of lots of different fruits. The scenery was great, including a quirky roadside sculpture park. The hillside town of Skyros was a delight. Alleyways, shops, views to the sea, and of course plenty of places for a cooling beer. Taxi back to Alinnisos for a quiet night, a nice meal on the quayside restaurant. Before the next day, 2 of us setting out to explore further south of the island. We didn't have to go too far to the south for the landscape to get more barren. We passed Trizomo Bay, home to a military facility, and around the Sarakino headland, heading for Rennes Bay. Ourselves and Irini, the other boat we were with, had a lovely sail. Once around the headland we motored into Rennes Bay, trying the west finger first, but had a strong wind coming down off the hill. We moved over to the east finger of the bay, which is a bit more sheltered and allowed us to anchor and have time for lunch. We were soon heading back north in great sailing conditions. We soon found ourselves tacking eastwards towards Forecast Bay, north of Linaria, where we anchored beneath the pine trees, enjoyed a lovely sunset and then a night under the stars. Next morning, an early start as we headed off back to Alonnisos. Another great sail, a lunch stop on Sporades, and back to Steny Valor after a very different, enjoyable flotilla experience.